Oh no, not you again. Welcome to That Is What It Is Not. And here in the studio today we have something quite delightful, quite wonderful. There's a fragrance, but there's also a taste. You taste with your nose, as they say. And you really will with these wonderful After 8 mints. The packaging may have changed a little, and maybe they're owned by a different company these days, and maybe the envelope is been made to look a little like a lady's hair with a clock for a face. Slightly odd choice there. And maybe the taste isn't quite as good. Maybe the box has got a lot less in it, but they're still the same After 8 mints we have grown to love and trust. When were they invented? Well, good question. Thank you for asking. They were invented in 1808 to celebrate Mrs. Minty O'Toole's record at staying awake for 736 hours, 6 minutes and 12 seconds, beating Stay Awake Jake Tomlinson, the holder of the record for 237 years prior to Minty O'Toole. The paste inside these rare chocks, which we will get to, is made from Honolulu dust and mint from Mrs. O'Toole's garden, which is a big part of her prize. What about the ridges, famous ridges, on the choc themselves? One side smooth, the other side ridges. Again, part of the prize for Mrs. Minty O'Toole was to have her back used as a mould for the famous ridges. And that, my friends, is where the After 8 gets its wonderful textury front or back, depending on which way you're holding it, from. She may be not with us anymore, but in spirit, and that lovely feeling of back folds are still with us every time we bite into that delicious paste and choc here with the After 8 mint. They were originally invented as a camping chocolate used by and including the Scouts, the Brownies, the Venture Scouts, the Hyper Scouts, Space Scout 3000, the Ultra Brownies, and of course Brian Yates. Originally, if you were caught eating an After 8 before 8, then the mint police would arrest you, and they were very cruel. There is nothing worse than being caught by those minty police. Of course, you then have to get a mint lawyer and go to mint court to try and defend yourself. Maybe it was before 8 where you were, but it's probably after 8 somewhere, is the old saying that alcoholics use go. But wow, what chocks, and what packaging, and what a delight to have them here on the two-in table. Let's open them up. You'll notice that the beautiful pull is made out of a kind of gold, series of gold dots. Well, it's not actually real gold, so... Oh, they're hard to open. There we go. And let's gently, and yeah, we're in. Let's pull off the sheath, as they say. We can discard that. And really, wow. It's so wonderful to see something still packaged in such a gorgeous way. And the great thing about After 8s is, like the advert from the 70s, they're the choc that just keeps delighting. Let's open the box, see what we've got. Well, the smell, I can tell you here, is quite something. Look at this, a message. What does it say? Little envelopes of wonderfully minty chocolate thins. You can discard the top paper, maybe keep that and write a message on it. Very, very good for spies, as it contains invisible ink. Pop that on the floor, we don't need that. Let's think about the ingredients before we dive in here. I can't wait, my mouth is watering. We've got mint, hot chocolate, there's bits, egg for binding, cream with an E on the end, shavings of leek, there's a hint of the 70s in there, and did you know that the paper is edible? Yeah, and it always has been. Let's taste. Don't ever do this where you grab the chocolate and leave the envelope. That is incredibly uncouth. Let's take a look at one of the envelopes. It's got the classic possible woman's face with hair / clock on the front, and on the back, absolutely nothing at all. Have a look at that choc inside. Can you see? Wow, it's just begging to be eaten, isn't it? Let's have a little look. There's those ridges we talked about. Thank you, Mrs. Minty O'Toole. And on the back, quite smooth, and actually says the words after 8, and it's been embossed by hand, each chocolate. Let's have a little taste. Snap it open. Doesn't really snap. And there's that wonderful paste. Isn't that lovely? It's gone in. Yep. Yep. That is excellent. But what to do with the envelopes? Well, that's all watery. What to do with the envelopes when you're finished? Well, you can pop them in the clock-shaped boxes on the corner of most streets in most towns here in the UK. You'll have noticed them because they have jolly clock toppers on them, usually made out of wool, usually made by people who haven't got anything better to do. Maybe you've spotted a few. Near me, we've got the following: Attila the Hun. There's one with Jesus and Mary chain in full flight. There's an excellent one of Herbie Hancock, and of course, fruit. I'm going to taste a little more of this because it's really taking me back. I can remember the arguments and the sadness. Let's take that envelope away. Let's close that box. Look at the scalloping. And let me leave you with this thought. Work hard. Play harder. For as long as it's sustainable to do so. Please, don't like, don't subscribe, and leave that bell icon alone. I don't want to do this anymore.